You know what I should do on a really rainy day like a cloudy day like this? Go to the beach. Welcome one and all back to another episode of Obligatory Infotainment. There is a sink noise going on upstairs. Sorry about that.
POPGOES Evergreen on GameJolt.com. Follow the game. Follow me on Twitter.
Can you stop, please? Enough with the fucking sink. In today's video, alright, we're gonna be looking at the POPGOES Beach Pin Set, brought to us by U2s. If for some reason you do not know what POPGOES is, it is a very popular Five Nights at Freddy's fan game that's been around for God knows how long. And they actually came out with two other pin sets before this one. The original pin set, which I don't have, and the Halloween pin set, which I took a look at in a previous video. I got rid of two of these pins. One of them I gave to a friend. It was actually the Stone the Crow one. And the other one I actually put on my computer case right here. Computer bag, not case. Bag, case. Off. Of course, I do love the Halloween pin set, but this one is probably a new favorite of mine. Here we have POPGOES in a little cute tube with a beach ball. Blake the Badger, who just got done with his sandcastle, and it looks like he's stepping on it. What the fuck, dude? We have Sarah the Squirrel, who might drown. We have Saffron the Squirrel, who, we have Stone the Crow. I don't know, he looks like Marty McFly. And then my favorite, Saffron. Wait, shit.
Uh-oh, retard alert!
And then we have my favorite, Menorah the Mouse. I like her, she's cute. Because I don't really have too much else to say about the pins themselves, I'm just gonna take each one out and show you pretty much all angles. Just showing the extra details as I talk about the POPGOES games and why I really like them, because I'm out of ideas for content. Okay, shut up. Holy crap! Look at that shine. POPGOES has got to be one of my favorite older FNAF fan games that has came out in the past decade. I mean, the original POPGOES came out in like I think June of 2016. That's a pretty sharp pin right there. And then there was POPGOES Arcade, which I thought was going to be some sort of troll game, but no, it was a teaser game that was setting up POPGOES that came out in 2016. And I think it's one of the more unique FNAF fan games in terms of how its gameplay works. Like, you're not just in an office. Well, you're not in an office at all. You're in fact in the dining room, like sitting right in front of the animatronics on stage, who are on stage, rather. And each of these animatronics each of the characters have their own unique mechanic to them. I don't know why I'm showing you the actual pins themselves. They're the exact fucking same. Pretty much every character, every animatronic in the POPGOES game has a unique mechanic to them. The squirrels have their own mechanic together. POPGOES, you kill the lights and he gets sad.
Okay, I hope I did good. You should panic!
With Blake, he just stares you down like a creep in the night.
I know what to do. Okay. Ah!
And then Stone the Crow is kind of a funny guy. I also do love how POPGOES has its own interpretation of the original Five Nights at Freddy's lore. Like, it only takes the first 3 FNAF games into account, FNAF 1, 2, and 3, and kind of carves its own path in terms of where the characters in those, in only those first 3 games go. Like, for example, William Afton, you know, the purple guy, he's not explicitly named William Afton in the first 3 games, so the POPGOES developer Kane Carter just kind of came up with the name Simon Fitzgerald as the name of the purple guy, because we didn't have a proper name for purple guy at the time, so we just called him Purple Guy or Purple Man, which I think is even more cringe. I don't know why. I don't know why. And yeah, there's been a lot of canceled games since then, like POPGOES 2 The Dead Forest. I really wanted to be made, but you know. And yeah, POPGOES Evergreen is probably the FNAF fan game I'm looking forward to the most in the Fazbear Fanverse initiative, aside from Five Nights at Candy's 4. And, you know, say whatever you want about the developers in the Fazbear Fanverse initiative. I mean, you know, all I gotta say to that at this point is that some people might learn from their mistakes and some people probably don't. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say about these POPGOES pins. Again, I really love the little glitter kind of shine material, like in his shirt right there, as you can see. I normally hate glitter. I think glitter on its own fucking sucks, because it gets all over your hands. It gets all ew. I gotta say, I think I might have 3 favorites. And these 3 are all probably my favorites. Saffron, I just think she looks really cute. Same for Menorah. She's probably my number 1 favorite. And then you, Sarah. Jesus. And in a very poor attempt for me to drag this video out to 8 minutes, I am going to show you the remaining POPGOES Halloween pins that I have. Like I said before, I gave the Stone the Crow Scarecrow pin to a friend of mine, and I took the Menorah Pyrocynical looking pin and put it on my computer laptop case. The Menorah one is probably my favorite of this set. My second favorite is probably the Witch. The bitch. That is Saffron. There's nothing on the back. I don't know what you expected. There's POPGOES. This one glows in the dark because the box really wanted you to know that. Get the fuck out of there. Here's Blakey Poo. I have a cousin named Blake. He's awesome. And here is Sarah with a plush. Shit. Oh, wow. And here is Sarah with a plush of Old Candy from Five Nights at Candy's. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about the POPGOES Beach Pin Set. Oh my god! Psych! You thought that was the end of the video. Gotcha, fucker. We have one more thing to look at today, and that is the POPGOES spinny eye pin thing. Get the fuck out of here.
It's alive! Alive!
There's not really much to say about this specific POPGOES pin. Damn, he's getting a little old lazy-eyed Susan right there. This is just a cute, one-off POPGOES pin that, his eyes spin. Do I really have to spell it out? I mean, you could just see it right here. Not much to say for this one. Oh, damn. Okay, now he truly does have eyes on the back of his head. This guy's gonna go to sleep. Fall asleep.
Fall asleep, you fucker!
This guy's gonna go to sleep, and I am going to end the video here. Thank you all so much for the big amount of support on the past few videos on this channel. All I gotta say is that I'm working on a couple of other videos at the moment until the year ends, and I'm also juggling real life mixed in with that. I cannot English correctly. I just got out of bed. It is still crazy to me how we have, how I have over 1,500 subscribers, and hopefully I can pump out some more bigger and better content in the future. So, thanks everyone. I will see you next time. I'm sorry for that cliche YouTube outro. That's... Why do people end their videos like that? Just say bye. Is it that hard to say bye?